Okay, give it a second. Let's see if we're bright enough. That looks better, I think. Okay, I'll just wait a few minutes for everybody to come in. And yeah, my electricity has gone out twice this morning. I'm hoping it holds. I don't know if they're working on something. Hi, Beth. Hi, Julianne. Hi, Jessica. Patty O. Good morning, Juanita. Juanita, I sent you out something. You should probably get it today. Maybe today, if you haven't already got it. That article that I cut out of that magazine for you. Hi, Tracy. And again, guys, my electricity's gone out twice this morning. It was only out for like 5 minutes each time, so they may be working on the lines. So if it goes out, I'll try to get back if I can get back in 5 minutes. If I can't get back in 5 minutes, I won't come back. So just FYI on the electricity. So I'll put that out there right now. So yeah, it went out like at 6 and it went out at 7. So we'll see how it goes. Hi, Terry. But like I said, it was only out for 5 minutes, so we'll hope for the best. Hi, Miss Lena, Debbie Bruce, Cat and Pace, Darlene. So I thought we'd work in dragons and other mythical creatures, the Camilla del Recco. Um, well, I don't know. It's not really a heat wave here, Julianne. I mean, it's summer heat, but it's not like it is in the UK right now. It's not that bad here in Georgia. Not any hotter than usual. Let's see. Marty, Maseki. Hi, Rachel. And anybody else coming in? But I am glad we did get our air conditioner replaced before summer. Well, it's been about, I guess, about close to a month ago, I guess we got it replaced. Before, you can't really live without air conditioning in the South. So let's see. Yeah, it's been hot in a lot of places. It's hot here, but it's just normal hot here. Normal Georgia heat, summer heat here. Let's see. Who else? Dawn. Who else am I missing? Pam. So I thought I would just work in this color because I haven't worked in it for a while. Hi there, Janet. Janet, I was just telling everybody that my electricity's gone off twice this morning for about 5 minutes each time. So hopefully we will. And as I said, if it goes out and I can get back in 5 minutes, I'll come back. If not, then sorry, can't help it if they're working on something. I don't know, right? Hi, Bacola. So we'll hope it doesn't go out again. Let's see what else is going on. Who else am I missing? So I'm going to go ahead and get started while we're waiting for people to come in. I'm going to go ahead and stencil the background. Then I got a little happy mail, but Beth, it's not yours, Beth. I know Beth is sending me one of her origami kimono girls. It hasn't got here yet, Beth, but I do have a couple other things for show and tell. But while we're waiting for everybody to come in, I thought I'd go ahead and maybe stencil. I don't know which one of these. I kind of want this one. It's not quite as busy as this one, although I like this one, but this is a very busy page. So I think we'll go with these waves as a background. And I thought I'd do it in these two colors. So let's see. Sharon. Thanks again, Sharon, for my happy mail last week. I did show that. Let's see. I think I'll start with the blue. And so, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and start. Let's see if this is going to be blue enough. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to put some blue and some green. And if I go over the creatures, that's okay because I'll pencil or ink or paint. I think I might do some paint. I might do some washes. I haven't done any paint washes for a while on a color book page. So I think we might do that. Hi, Kathleen, Scrap Girl. Anybody else coming in? Good to have you back, Rachel. I know I said that already on Monday, but good to have you back. I got one book to show that I bought at Books A Million last week, and I just didn't show it. Denise was here on Monday, so I kind of made everything, trying to accommodate her because she doesn't get to visit, but maybe once a month. So happy to have her on Monday. And she's already said she wishes she could be here. She misses us already. Let's see, Teresa, Kimberly. I said hi to Dawn. So I'm just going to get this background done here while we're chatting. Put it in caps if you're talking to me. Hello, Brenda Lurking. Thanks for being here. And to make sure you're in live chat. I didn't get to the post office yesterday. I'm going to try to go today after my stream. So get to the post office after stream today. I have a commission, or well, I actually have 2 commissions. I'm waiting to hear back on the girl that I did the dog for. So waiting on that, but I'm going to go to the post office today regardless and get everything else mailed. And yeah, I think that's good on the blue. I checked on Janet yesterday. She's not ready to pick yet. She has a light blush. Checked on Janet yesterday. I'm missing something. Juanita. I don't know what you're talking about. Hi, Deb. I checked on Janet yesterday. She's not ready to pick yet. Oh, the big tomato. Oh, I didn't know you. I'm thinking, Janet, she's right here. I'm sorry. Yeah, y'all go check out Juanita here. Let me click on her. Oh my gosh. Well, I saw the picture. I think it was on IG. I don't know. I follow you on Instagram and on Facebook, so I could have seen it either place. Let's just get some of this green on here. Look, Janet, I have so much ink on my stencil, it just sticks to my fingers. Let's get a little in there, a little in here, a little right there. Deb, anybody else I missed coming in? So, yeah. Denise and Janet, they pick on me about my not cleaning my stencils or brushes or a lot of things. Doesn't seem to hurt it. It's plastic. I will wash the brushes out every now and then, but I haven't needed to yet. When they start picking up, other colors that I can't, that shows, then I'll wash the brushes. But I do switch them out. I am, Janet. I am so proud. How you doing, by the way? How was your bug bite and your allergies? I hope you're okay this morning. All right, so that's all I'm going to stencil. Now let me get a baby wipe and kind of got a little bit of ink on my table here. I am trying to keep this fairly clean, Janet. Did you notice? All right, let's see. All right, let me get a baby wipe. Let's see what else. I'll go ahead and show my happy mail and my book. And then we'll work on maybe doing a wash on here. If this was a single-sided page, I would do alcohol markers, but alcohol markers bleed right through. So, I don't want to ruin the other side. Okay. Hi, Jeff. How you doing? Good to see you. Back. See, I said hi to C&P. I'm sure I'm missing people coming in. So we will be working in the pop manga Dragons and Other Mythical Creatures. So I think I've done a couple of pages in here. Did this one. And we did that on stream. And I think I have one more in this book. This one. The axolotl. So I almost went today with the sea dragon, but I thought with the girl might be a little bit more interesting. Where's the sea dragon? I think it's the other way. Oh, and I started this one. This one hasn't been shaded. I should finish this too. So I just have a base coat on here. I did this. I think that's in pan pastel. No. Yeah, no. I don't know. Anyway, I need to finish this one. And the sea dragon must be this way. We have these in our aquarium in Atlanta. This one right here. I really like them. They're really cute. Let's see, Cynthia. So we've worked in a few pages in here. All right, before we get crack-a-lacking on this, and I don't know if I'm going to, I think I'm going to do a wash of acrylic paint because that goes so quick, All right, well, let me show you my happy mail. I got some happy mail here from Deborah Wooten, and I know she shows her name, so I'm not showing her address, but she wrote me a nice note. And she said, I wanted to send you a bracelet and earrings that I like to make and leave around town for others to find. I make junk journals too with junky charms like the two I included. The stickers are some I've had for a while. If you don't want any of these things, just pass them along or leave them someplace in your town for someone to find. So I love the bracelet. So let's see what she says on the note. I haven't taken these out yet. So let's look here. All right, let's see what she says. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? And it fits just perfect. She says, this is a creation bracelet from Genesis. First day of creation, purple bead is day and night. Second day is the blue bead for the sky. Let's see. Green bead. Yeah. And the third day is green for the land. Fourth day is a white bead for the stars, moon, and sun. Fifth is turquoise for the sea creatures and birds. Sixth day is the pink bead for animals and humans. And the seventh day is a gray bead for God rested. Isn't that neat? I love that. I love that, Deborah. So I love that. I'll keep this in my everyday journal. with your note. With your note. Thank you so much. Let me tape those together. So I got that. I never seen one of these. Have y'all seen a creation bracelet or creation, done with beads or anything? That's very, very cool. So thank you, Deborah. Let's see. And then she sent these little pennies from heaven earrings. Let's see. I will probably use these as like on a journal. I might share one and use one, but they're little pennies from heaven. They're made with pennies. So I'll let y'all read this. So that's very cool. Very cool. Thank you, Deborah. And then let's see some little charms or something here. Some little charms. It's like this, like little jewelry. We call it journal jewelry, or I do. Very cool. Very cool, Deborah. Here's another one. Oh, this one, listen. Very cool. Almost it looks like mica. Like mica. You'll know what mica is. That's what that seems. I think that is. Very cool. And then some little stickers. Let's look at these. I don't see her here this morning, but thank you. I know, Tracy, right? Let's see what the stickers are. Do not fear. I love that. I need to put that on my art journal because I do my no fear art journaling. Let's see. Some abide, bear fruit. Your faith has made you well, and praise before your promise. Very nice. Thank you so much, Deborah. I love those. Thank you. We will hang those and share them. I'll share some of them with people. So thank you so much. What a nice surprise. Let's see, Cynthia, Joyce. Good to see you, Joyce. I know, right, Janet? I know. I know. All right, then let me move the envelope out of the way. Then I also got this from somebody. It came to my post office box from Amazon with no name. So if anybody wants to fess up, hi Missy. Somebody sent me this. She's over there. I put roller skates on her, and one of the wheels fell off, so the wheel is drying. Like my wheel. If y'all haven't heard the story, I was probably 12 years old, and me and my girlfriends, we were at the roller rink. And that was back when it was a big thing. Now it's becoming popular again. It's coming back around. So anyway, we thought we were so cool and hot and cute, going around. And we were all really good skaters. We could do lots of tricks and dances and all kind of things. And all of a sudden I saw a wheel go rolling by me, and I talk loud. Y'all know I talk loud. I saw that wheel go rolling by me. I go, look, somebody lost their wheel. Bam, I went down. That wheel was mine. So anyway, she's over here letting her other wheel, I made these little skates. I made them out of some white high tops, and I painted them with a Posca pen. And then, so you can still see the glue on this one. So they're just little wires and beads connecting them. And I painted them with Posca, and I glued them. And that one I hit it wrong or something. And then, who was it? Was it Picola? Somebody mentioned I think it was Picola said she needs stoppers. They're not in the exact right spot, but I put those little beads on there for like her stoppers, So she's over here on the side, letting her skates dry because, she doesn't want to laugh at anybody losing their wheels. I had them sticking up on pins. I had the wheels sticking on the pins, and I wanted to put them on her, and then I bumped it. And anyway, so. So let's see. Yeah, if she'd used her stoppers, right, Rachel? So let's open this again. If anybody wants to fess up to who sent this, it was at my P.O. box. So let's open it up. There was no name. Sometimes they put, I think you have to request, a name, your little note. So this is so cute. It's a little cat tree and another cat and a bow. Oh, look at the little bow. Let's see. Sorry, not sorry. Rachel loves the ASMR. Oh, look. It's a little Malibu bow. Oh. And then we can give the play toy to Oliver. And then some cat litter. Cat litter, guys. Or maybe it's supposed to be food. Oh, it's food. They eat canned food, so this looks like a bag of cat litter, but yeah, they do have dry food too. So thank you, whoever sent this to me. I do appreciate it. I love the little cat tree and the little extra little Malibu. Ah, so adorbs. Thanks, guys. I'm having so much fun with the Barbies and the photography and the word bubbles. That's why I like to do it. Is the photography and the word bubbles, you know? So yeah. Thank you. Oh my gosh. And let's see what else. I finished the commission. I gotta get that in the mail. Okay. Take a sip of water here. I know, right? Again, so far my electricity's holding out. It was out twice this morning for about 5 minutes each time. So hopefully it will hold. If it goes out, I'll try to get back within 5 minutes. If it does, if I don't come back, that means it's out longer than 5 minutes, and I'm not going to make y'all wait longer than 5 minutes. Okay, then I bought this at my my Books a Million. I'd not seen this before, but it is I think it came out last year in 21. It's J.R.R. Tolkien's artwork, and Christopher Tolkien is the one that edited it. Let me read what it says on the back. And it's in a sleeve. So it's in a sleeve. It's a beautiful book. I mean, it's a coffee table book. Okay. And it says, this collection of pictures, now reissued after almost 30 years, confirms J.R.R. Tolkien's considerable talent as an artist. It provides a unique and fascinating insight into his visual conception of many of the places and characters familiar to readers of The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings, and The Silmarillion. Examples of his art range from delicate watercolors depicting Rivendell to the forest. I won't tell you every place it shows because I'm going to flip through the book. The Enchanting Gallery was personally selected by Christopher Tolkien, who, through detailed notes on the sources for each picture, provides a unique and revealing insight into the artistic vision of his father, J.R.R. Tolkien. And so, yeah, it's like a cloth sleeve. And so it's really a nice book. So let me move this for a minute and we'll look at it quickly. So, and it did, I think it came out last year. Where did I see it? New printing. Where is it? Oh, it was first published in 92. Oh, I know I saw it somewhere. It was either this year or last year. I'm not seeing it here, though. Not seeing it. So I saw it somewhere. Maybe it was in the back. I don't remember. But anyway, it's his artwork. Hi, Becky Clora. But no, I didn't have to buy the sleeves separately. Oh my gosh, that was something, wasn't it? I mean, when I'd given my set of the Lord of the Rings, I think, to Cameron some time ago, and so watching and listening to Edwin Boyette. If y'all like to listen to readings, Edwin Boyette does readings on not just Lord of the Rings, but other things too. Princess Bride, I forget what else. But anyway, so I said, well, I need to buy another set. And I like the hardbacks because it's just easier for me to read a hardback with trifocals than it is those little paperbacks. So I found what I thought I found were 3 hardback versions, and it was like $45. I said, well, they're hardbacks, so it'll be easy to read. I like, I think the covers look cool. So I got them. Again, it got a little dark here, it looks like. It got, and what I bought for $45 were 3 covers, sleeves. I mean, book jackets that they're very specialized, issued from a company that does fancy book jackets. I did not know I was buying book jackets for $45. So then I finally went back and ordered the books, which ended up being like $20 for the 3 hardbacks. And I put those nice sleeves, those covers, dust jackets on those 3 books. So yeah. So anyway, let's so I won't read the forward and everything, but he wrote the forward in 1979. Maybe this is where I saw it. 2021 they brought back this. Yeah, so that's where I saw it. And there's Tolkien, and so anyway, this is his artwork, not just for the Lord of the Rings, because I think there's some other things back here in the back. But anyway, this is his artwork. So I'm just going to kind of flip through real quick. It's a beautiful book. I'm just saying. Yeah, I know, Rachel, right? So they're his watercolors. And then, they got the information over here. His drawings. Look at this. So you can kind of see what he was thinking, his ideas and his sketches. I'll give you the ISBN in a minute. I don't know. I haven't looked to see on Amazon. Like I said, I got this at my Books A Million. Lots of ideas and inspiration, whether you like the Lord of the Rings or not. It's still cool. And then this is just various trees, flowering trees, patterns, more patterns, floral designs, textiles, and Herald, Herald designs. And then some script, and there we go. So anyway, it's just a beautiful book. Let me get the sleeve over here. And the ISBN is 9780358653042. So yeah, I thought I'd share that with you. Who else am I missing? Rachel. So hi Tommy Joe. Anybody else I missed? So there's that. And the colors, I do have it on the I'll show you the difference between white balance on and off. So this is what it looks like with white balance on, and this is not true color at all. So when I turn it off, this is the true color. This is the exact color of that mat and my pale skin. and this is it looks kind of washed out, but that's the way the book actually looks. That's the way it actually looks, like a watercolor. I hear you, Malibu. I know you're going to want to come visit, aren't you? Want to come visit? Come on up. I know you want to. Come on. Oh, well, come on. Come on. I know. I hear you talking. Come on. You want to come up and say hi? Well, come on then. Come on. I'm going to move the beads. Let's remove the beads. Okay. You're going to have to lay down, though. Yeah, Rachel. Hey, Cloud. I'm sorry. My favorite, I love that, my Instagram that I did over the weekend with when Denise was here. We had so much fun. We had so much fun doing both of them. The chess set, making the checkerboard. Oh, let me turn off that overhead light. That might help too. I usually try to keep that off. It gives it a little bit less glare. So Janet and I playing chess, and then you bumping me, baby. Of course, Janet is appalled that we put her in red pants, but that will never happen again. And then, but my favorite is the bike, is the herding cats. And Shelly Allred sent me the herd. So we had a lot of fun with this. Does that light look better since I turned off the overhead? I might be able to brighten it up just a little. I don't know. So how's that look? Because we are on white paper. If it's too bright or anything, let me know. I can change the brightness. What is it, baby? I see you. I know. I know you like to be up, but you can't go over here next to the keyboard. Yeah, I know. You step on the keyboard. You're sitting a blue jean jacket and sweatpants for Janet. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Annie's texting me. I don't know if she's sent us something real quick. Okay, I'm not sure. They got another cat. Their one had run away for like, I think it was 11 days. I think 11 days he was gone. Buzz was gone, but he came back. But after 11 days, and now she got another little baby cat that looks just like, it's like a miniature Buzz. And they're already friends. And they watch cat TV together. They watch cat TV together. So anyway. Let's see. Missy, are you working in your planner yet? Get a sip of water, guys. Gotta get my voice going here. I know, right, Picola? So cute. So, well, they live out in the hills of Hollywood, and there's coyotes out there. They thought for sure that Buzz got eaten by a coyote. So, but he came back. He must have hid somewhere good, and came back. Hi, Nanette. So we were all happy that he came back, of course. And all right, so let's see what we want to do with, I think I'm going to do these colors, the blue and the green. And, I think I just like them. I don't know. You can do your, depending on how much room your cat lets you have. Don't get tangled up in my lights, baby. Yes, I know. That's why I moved the beads. So, let's see. Did I say good morning to you, Tina? I don't know if I did. Good morning, Tina. Anybody else I missed? Make sure you're in live chat. Okay, so I hear you purring. So cute. She loves Hupster so much. He has a spot where he keeps his work boots because he has to wear steel toe boots to the plant. And anyway, let me move some stuff out of the way. He has a spot where he keeps them, and when he goes to work, she lays right in that spot, waiting for him to come home. She doesn't stay there all day, but I mean, obviously, she comes in here with me when she gets tired of waiting. Nope, don't chew on the lights. Don't chew. You're gonna have to get down. You're starting to cause trouble. Yes, you are. So, well, my cats don't go out at all. Unless they have their harness on, which that's a whole nother issue, since they've grown up. But she still's okay with it. Oliver, I think his sight's not that good, so I think anyway, I won't get into all that. But anyway, they are indoor cats. They do not go out. They do not go out. They go out in the garage with the garage door closed, but they don't go outside without a harness. So they don't go out at all. Um, oh, I love my babies, Malibu and Oliver, and Malibu was named after the Malibu Barbie. They when Denise is the one that adopted them at first. She rescued them from a girl that was going to have to take them to the pound. Well, I hate to say the pound, but wherever whatever you want to call it. And Denise rescued them, their brother and sister, and she rescued them. But they're at the time now they're 5 years old. So 5 years ago, Denise, nobody was home. They were at school. Denise was at work. Nobody was home, and so they were just home by themselves all the time as little bitty kittens. And so I said, "Well, you get them fixed, and we'll take them." And Hubster knew. As soon as Denise said, "I got these kittens I adopted," Hubster, the first words out of his mouth, "We're going to have those things in 6 months." And sure enough, so she did get them fixed, and we took them in, and we've had them ever since. Um, so okay, so let's see here. And I do want to make sure read out of our Rachel book, and we might work in our 365 days of art. So we'll see how this goes with this page. Let me get a couple of little palettes here and let's see. I think I want this blue and a lime green just as a wash. Let's see, this one, I think. Lime green, this blue. And okay, you're going to have to get down now. You are going to have to get down. And we will water this down and make it a wash. Shake your paints really well every time you use them, because they do separate, especially if you don't use them every day, All right, so I'm going to put out a little bit of green, and again, I'm going to water it down. And a little bit of blue. And my spray bottle. And let's see, what brush do I want? That might be a little big. That one's a little small. This one might be just right. I might need a couple different sizes here. Let's get this little one. And these are just, inexpensive craft brushes. I like the acrylic ones because they're bouncy. But I don't use anything expensive. I wait till like Hobby Lobby has their packs of 5 to 10 different brushes on sale for half price. And that's when I get them. So, no, it'll last forever, but they don't cost really anything either. Oh, thanks, Judy. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and start a thing. Let's mix them up first. I do need my baby white. I just usually clean my brush with a baby wipe in between until if it gets like black paint or something on it, then I will actually dip it in the Petri dish, as Janet calls it. All right, so let's see. I think I want her body. It's going to have to get more, clean my brush a little bit more. I think I want her body to be green. And so what you want to do, and I'll move her in just a minute, guys. What you want to do is make sure that the paint is translucent or, thin enough, watered down enough that you see the line art. You want to see the line art through the paint. But the thing about doing this is, for one, it's quick to get a base coat on your color book pages. It's quick to get a base coat, and then you can go back in with pencil and do the detail. It is quicker. I'll just do her whole. Are you ready to move on now, Malibu? You're blocking my light, baby. You're blocking my light. You're casting a shadow on my page. Yes, you are. All right, let's get on down. Come on. Get on down. All right. So let's see. That's background. Do I want her to have green hair? Do I just want her to be completely green, or do I? Well, maybe I'll give her. Let's keep watering this down. Give her some. I'm going to move my camera down just. There we go. If y'all have any questions, put them in caps. Hello, Jill. I think I said hi to Anne. Judy, I'm sending. Well, I'm going to the post office today after lunch when they open back up. They close for lunch. I'm sending you something, Judy, so you'll have something in the mail. And all my mail, all the napkins and all that'll go out today. I didn't get to the post office yesterday, so it'll all go out today after lunch. So I had a couple commissions. I wanted to try to get the dog one in the mail today too. I haven't heard back from her. I'll check my email after. Yes, Judy. Oh, I'll check my my mail after the stream. But otherwise, I'm taking everything else to the mail, and then that'll just have to wait till next week. If I don't hear back, it'll wait till next week. Get everything else out. So get the hair down there. I'm looking to see, trying to see where the hair is and where the dragon is. And do I want him to be green? I think I want him to be blue and green. Let's see. All right, let me clean my brush off here a little bit. Hi, Angie. All right, let's see. I want her, she has a little leaf, like some kind of a seaweed top on. Put that there. And let's see. I'm trying to see where he's going here. He's wrapped in a circle, so he's kind of like around this way and around that way. And I don't even know what that is right there. What is that? I don't know. Oh, that's his fin. Okay. Let me go ahead and do his fins. I'm going to assume that's a fin. I don't know if it is or not, but it's going to be a fin. And some of his stripes. I think we'll do that in blue. And let's see, that's a fin there, but I want these dots to be blue. Blue, 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 blue. And then these little stripes there. Can y'all see okay? Do I need to zoom in? I can zoom in. Let's see here if y'all like this better. Is that better? Let's turn the brightness down just a little. Is that better? Hi, Terry Lynn. Who else am I missing? So if y'all missed it, we're working in this book here, Pop Manga Dragons, Camilla D'Oreco. Fairly new book. I should get the smaller brush for these little tiny. It's kind of going on in there. Trying to follow how his body is rolled up. What's everybody else working on? Happy hump day to everybody. I think I'll do all that fin there. And same thing for this side. This looks like a tail or something. I don't know. He's, it's hard to tell. And then his little whisker thing here. Give him a blue eye. Big spot there and some stripes. Thank you, Tina. Linkage. Some of this might be water splashing, but it's hard to tell. I think that's a fin. So we're going to go with that. Let's see. I'm going to do that fin blue with just do the dots darker. Let's do a second coat on the dots there. And same thing for this. Let's put it in caps. What's everybody doing today? Try to read. If they'll posted something new in IG, I'll try to go find it. I should do another color book tour. It's been a while since we pulled out all the color books. Well, I say all. I'm not going to pull them all out because I have stacks that I can hide behind. If y'all ever saw that picture of me hiding behind all my color books. But all the ones that I have that, I can flip through different ones that I've worked in. If anybody's still there's video on it already. I've gone through them multiple times, but I haven't done it really that recent. So if anybody ever wants to see another flip of all my color book pages that I've done. Yeah, I heard it's going to be hot there, Terry. In some of those illustrations, you almost wish they showed you the color picture. Yeah, but then you're influenced by that. I don't know. If you see a page that's colored, then you're influenced by it. You think, well, I have to color it that way, and I don't want to be influenced by it. I try not to be. When I do see pages that are done, because sometimes they do have some done. Let's see, let's do this fin here. And I could always put some water going across everything at the end too, if I want to. I think I'll do this fin too. I'm going to do all the fins blue, and then I'll go back in and do the spots darker, a darker teal. That. I'm going to do the same down here. I know, I like that color combo. I use it a lot on underwater things. All right, so let's see. Let's go back over here now. I'm not being extra careful if it goes out of lines a little bit. It's underwater, right? It's underwater. And I think that's some of her hair right there flowing. And same for right there. Fins. Here's another fin. Because he's all in a circle. He's all, wrapped up here. That's a fin right there. That's probably a bubble. And then there's some stripes. There. Try to get down in the crack there. Does anybody still do coloring anymore? I know it's not as much as it used to be. Jessica Sparkles, do you still do coloring? Who else that I know does a lot of used to do coloring anyway? Anybody? Anybody else still color? Tina asked something. What's it supposed to be? Yeah, they're all different dragons. Dragons and mythical creatures. See, look, this one's red and it fades into blue with yellow wings. Yeah, it's different dragons and mythical creatures. So some kind of a mythical sea creature. I'm just trying to see where his body goes around that away. Under there and then over here. This is a fin. All right, here's another fin. I want to do all these fins. And that's one too. A little bit more water. And this is a fin. I hear you. And then behind there, that I think is, no, he's rolled around. Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, he's rolled around, but there's a fin right there. That and this and that. It's all a fin there. It's affinity. The fins are infinity. You're working in Kirby, Molly? Judy's working on daffodils. Are you coloring, Judy, or drawing them? All right, let's see. Let's go back over here. Some more fins. But can you see how this would take so long if you were doing it with just pencil? That's why I love doing acrylic washes. I'll do her little fins. Color picture from Romantic Country, Tina said. Can you use pencil in the water? Yes, that's what we will do. Rinka, Danielle. That's what I do. This is just the base coat, and then I go over the top with pencil. That's how we roll. You guys just make sure it's dry. Make sure your paint is 100% dry. I hit it with the heat gun. If it's wet, you're going to tear your paper. So make sure it's 100% dry, and then you shade with pencil. Another fin, some kind of fin thing going on back there. I think this is more of her hair. Stripes. Oh, that's another fin. He's a finny guy. Another one right there, I believe. Of course, I can make it be whatever I want it to be. Okay, let's see. Back behind her here. Another one right there. stripes. But yeah, if have any of y'all not seen all my color book flips? I'm sure there's not anybody because, you know, we have done quite a few. Hi, Barb. You got a pass. You got a hall pass. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. Here we got one more fin way over here. And there's polka dots on these fins, and I'm going to do those darker. Like the dots and the stripes, I'll do those darker. We're just kind of trying to find everything. There's another piece of her hair. Oh, let's see. All right. And I'm probably missed something, but we can always go back. All right, let me clean my brush off a little here. Oh, you haven't, Deb? I do have playlists too, guys. Y'all can look at my playlist. I got plenty of color book playlist. Probably hundreds. We have over 1,000 videos. And don't oversaturate. It won't go through. I haven't had any really problem with them going through, as long as you're not oversaturating. Don't oversaturate your page. Dry it in between if you need to. If you think you're getting a lot too much water on there, then dry it before you add another layer. Right now I'm going over onto another, unpainted space. So let's see, what color should we do her? Should we do her a dark girl? We haven't done a dark girl in a while. She'll have blue hair. Maybe. That would stand out really nice. Sometimes I do green skin, blue skin, purple skin. We've done every color. Oh, that's another. Let me go back to the blue. That is right here, a whole fin. That's a fin right there. All right, let's keep rolling here. And just, again, this is just a base coat. And you can let it dry or dry it with a heat gun and put more paint if you want to put more paint. Or just go back in there with pencil. Let me see if I'll try to pull a couple of Kirby's or Camilla's books. Just a couple. I'll have to go in the other room and get them. All my color books are in the other room. I'll go pull a couple of them so you can see a couple pages. I won't get a lot because there are lots of videos. I think that's part of his body goes around that way. And I think right back in here, I need to put some stencil in there. I think that's part of the ocean. His body's going this way. Oh, sorry, guys. I forgot I zoomed in. When you zoom in, you got to remember so you can move your page around so that you're in camera. A little more water. It dries out quick. Your acrylic paint, when you water it down, it can dry out pretty quick. You got to keep moistening it. But you got to keep it thin enough that you don't cover up the line art. Oh, that's another fin right there. Let's see. Let me get anything else I want in green. Now let's go back into the blue. That fin right in there. And that might be another fin. I don't know. Okay. Now let me get my stencil and just put a little stencil right in there. All right. I'll clean my brush. Let's get the blue. that's not the right blue. Hang on, let me get my other brush. This was the one I was using. Just a little bit of that pattern showing in there. That's good. Okay. The little baby girl sitting on the floor. I know you would love to be back up here. All right, let's see. Hello, I don't know your name in whatever languages it's in, but welcome. You have to speak English here though, or translate it yourself. Let's see. Am I missing anybody? Ray, good morning. All right, so let's go ahead and hit this with the heat gun. Then we'll base coat in her skin. I could use a little bit of stencil right in there. Hang on, let me just get what's on this brush. See if I can just get a little bit of stenciling right behind her hand, right there. Yeah, you don't really see it, but that's okay. Okay, well, let this sit for just a minute. Let me back out. Let me go run. Get I'll remove those paints in case she jumps up here while I step out. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me go in there and pick out a couple books. Okay, I just grabbed a couple of Camillas and a couple Kirby's. So let's see. And my notebook that I have some in. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and look at the Camilla ones first. So again, this is her newest one. Yeah, Cat and Paste. I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't follow Cat and Paste on Instagram for coloring, I don't know if she's done anything new. She hasn't popped up in my feed. Last couple days, I don't think. Let's go look. She is an awesome colorist. There's a few that are, but she's one of them. Okay, the last one was on July 12th. So go over and follow Cat and Paste. And let's see what else has she got here. Yeah. Thank you, Tina. So that's the one we're coloring in now. And again, I have worked on a couple pages here. This one, I do post on Instagram when they're finished. This one's not finished, so it's not posted. I've got to finish that little dragon, shading it in. And then what else have we done in here? We did this axolotl. And I think that's it in this one. Now, in her mermaid book, you're welcome, Cat and Paste. Let's see what we got. I'll just kind of flip through. This one is done with pan pastels. It's not finished. That one was a test for watercolor. A lot of these are tests. This is a test. That's a test. We do a lot of testing. This one's done. That was with Pan Pastels and did a veining on her. This one. This was my very first Pan Pastel color book page. So that's all done with Pan Pastels. And I think there's one more. I think that's Denise's. Denise was here coloring one day, and that was hers. So that one is the Mermaids and Other Sea Creatures. Then we have, this was her first one, Pop Manga. This was her first one. And so, again, acrylic painted background and then pencil on top to get that kind of glowy effect. That's pencil on top of a flat black acrylic paint. Let's see what else. A narwhal. Again, same thing. A lot of acrylic paint and then pencil on top. Try not to get it to flash out. Let's see. This one, I did this with ink tints. Do not like it. And there's this one with the tree girl. And what else do I have in here? Just a start there. And this was ink tints too. I don't like ink tints in color book pages. It just doesn't flow in the tree. I like that one. So that one is in just the first, that was her first Pop Manga. She also has a couple of drawing books out, which I do have those as well. I've shown them before, but they're not, they're not color books. Then Cute and Creepy. This book is probably the one book that I have more colored in than any other book. And that's because for a couple of Halloweens, a couple of Octobers, I've colored in this book for at least 2, maybe 3 years of October. And so I'm going to just flip through this one because there's a lot in this one. There's a lot in my Cute and Creepy. Thank you, Dan. Love this page. Like the spiders. I like it too, Julia. My Yeti, I put little arm hairs under it. Cat. I gave her fur. She didn't have fur. I gave her fur. When someone says, "Ooh, what's that?" Creepy. And again, this one is a black painted background, and then with the pencil, you can go over the top and get some nice effects when you have the backgrounds painted black. Hi, Barbara. Anybody else? Just going through a few of my color books. There's a cat hidden in here. And again, just did that with paint. Lights kind of shining out of the jack-o'-lantern. It does take a while to paint all these backgrounds. I mean, when there's a pattern like that, doing each and every one of those, like these hats, So there's still enough for a whole nother month, I think. I don't do them every day, but I'm just saying to work in October. This is one of my favorites too. So yeah. So that's the cute and creepy. So those are my Camilla Del Recco color books. If y'all are just coming in, we are coloring this page here. I got a wash on the background. We're going to shade here in a minute. All right, so let me show you a couple others here. I pulled out, I probably didn't pull all my Kirby's, but I did pull a few Kirby Roseanne's. She's one of all of our favorites. And so I'm just going to kind of try to flip to the pages that I have something done, because I have a lot of different starts and practice and showing how to do things like this one we did some years ago with stencil. So I don't want to show you the whole books. I'll just kind of show you some of the finished pages, which they are on Instagram, by the way. And let's see, that's good shadow. There we go. So, because I do a lot of demos and showing how to do washes and how to do all this stuff. And okay, this one's done. Not done. Well, this one is just this was a paper piecing one that he put in his book that I don't understand why he did that, but he did. And this one is one of my demo pages where I show, like, here's what it looks like with just the wash. See just the colors of the arms there. That's just wash. And then when you come over here, this is what it looks like after you pencil on top of it. So just so you can kind of see a before and after, you know, this is what happens when you start shading it. And I think that's on that one. This is Anamorphia, my second copy there. I got two copies of that. Imagimorphia. Let's see what we got. I forget which is what, who's got what in there. This is a wash, and then I showed how to do just sky. So this is just a wash. There's a couple of started in the front here. And this one, all the little creatures are not done, but the swans are done. And again, you can see how you can do kind of cool effects with pencil on top of painted background. Oh, thanks, CNP. These are still in progress. Look, this one I just wanted to show how to do smoke. So, you know, it's a lot of demo. This one is my mech. I always love to do this is what it'll look like when it's done. Oh, but it's got some movement around. I got a couple of those kind. So a lot of these are demo pages, just showing how to do special effects in your pages. You know, like going around these fish. So this one is done with stickles. Did the spider web with glitter. It's probably not going to show. This one is what it looks like without the little creatures painted in, and this is with it. But it's all got the silver stickles. More. Oh, here, this is my bzz, bzz. See, I gave him some movement. Let's see. So again, lots of demos. Here's another one where it looks like with the wash, just a wash, and this is what it looks like when you do it with the pencil over it. So this is like the starter, and you turn it into this. Again, more. Most of this whole book, I think, is just showing you how to do different effects. Lots of different effects in this one. This that has a tree in the background, and I did this. You can't really do these kind of things until you're finished, because you're going over the top with paint. You want to make sure that everything in the background is done before you start misting over the top. But here's where I did a mist, just to show you how it looks. But of course, it's not finished being done. So lots of different ideas in this one. Then Misomorphia. Let's see what we got in here. Again, background wash of acrylic. This one has a little thicker paper. Then I got this one's done. I know you're all gonna say, was any done? I got my I also brought in my 3-ring binder to show that real quick. So these are done. This one, the Kraken, that one's done. Wash. This one's done. This one's not. This is not done, but it showed how to do snow and mountains, the Yeti, and then with stickles to put glitter on the, there we go, on the mountaintops. I've got glitter on them. There we go. This one, it does have a 4-part, I think it was supposed to have 5 parts and one didn't upload or something. This took me a long time. This is one of the longest ones that I've ever done. Hours and hours. My werewolf. And then after I did all the painting, then I went back over it with silver and gold. So if you see the shine, there you go. That's gold and silver over the top of him. This one took me a hot minute. This side's done. This side's not. This one's done. And this one is another one that took a long time because every scale is done with pencil. Every one of those little scales. It's got a wash on it. Then I go back and did every one of those, shaded every one of those. And then after it was completely done, I put a mist over the whole top of it, which you got to be brave to do that because there's no going back once you throw acrylic paint over the top of your book. All right, let's see what I got in a couple more. Fragile World and World Within Worlds. Let's see what we got done in here. Yeah, I got this one done. This one I did with a silver gel pen. So you can see that's all silver gel pen. All the little wires and stuff. Demo page. Not quite done. I got to finish all the little scales, but that one's got a little bit ways to go. This one's done. The dragon's eye. Again, every scale was done one by one. Judy. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. This one. This again shows how you start, just like we're doing now. See how we have just the wash done like this? Well, that's what this started as. So see how it's just got a wash on there? The background's been painted black with a flat black, not watered down. But this is all watered down. And then after that, then I go in and shade with pencil, and I added the white highlights with Posca. So that's what it looks like before pencil and after pencil. I thought my tennis shoes were in this one. I love my tennis shoes. Is it in this one? Yes, this is one of my favorites as well. I love this double page spread. So there's that one. Then Fragile World. I don't think I got anything much in. Do I have something much in this one? I've done a couple. This one I still haven't finished my axolotl. Again, here's what they look like with the wash. Here's what they look like when you start coloring them in. So you can see this, but this speeds up the process. I do too, Cat and Paige. This speeds up the process so much when you put a wash of acrylic paint. My rhino. My pandas in the dark. And do I have anything else? Frogs, tree frogs. So those are some of the Kirby and Camilla books. And then I'll show you a few out of my binder here. So the only pages that I take out of books are like my, let me go grab one of his books so you can see what they look like. My Bennett Klein collection. I do take pages out of my Bennett Klein. Bennett Klein, I haven't seen him do anything for a couple of years, 3, maybe longer. And he published his with Create Space on Amazon, and he published his books off Amazon. And so these are on what is called like Create Space paper, which is essentially copy paper. So these are printed like on copy paper. And God, let me get the light. The black and the white, the camera doesn't like that. So I do take these out. I'll take these out of the books. I'll just kind of flip through them just so you can see some of the ones that are out there. May is his daughter. So she had 2 books out herself. They did those together. And so I do take the pages out of these books and put them in a binder. But you can see the different books that he has out. So I do have a lot. I love his artwork. I love his books, Bennett Klein. So I do have a lot of his pages in this book. So let's just get past some. I got some pages in here that need to be put in sleeves. This is a friend of mine online. This is his artwork. I did color this for him and send it back to him, and I have an extra copy. So then Flowers and Gems. I have a few pages from that, Grazia Salvo, and so these need to go in sleeves, and these are done. Oh, here's one I started. See, I restarted. I sent him the original, then I restarted coloring it, and that's that one. But anyway, these are done with alcohol markers, so they do bleed through. So anytime you use alcohol markers, just be aware. Be aware they bleed through. Good to know that he is old. No, I am not OCD on much of anything, to tell you the truth. There's a couple more. These are a couple more alcohol markers. Let's see, background is paint. The red is paint, and then they're alcohol markers. So these are a couple other ones. And then just some practice. So this one right here, they're in sleeves, so I'll try to let, not be a glare. But this is Bennett Klein's Oh Dear. This is another one that took me a long time to do. Probably 4 or 5 videos, which I do not like to do that. I think this might have even been back on Ustream. I don't even know if this is on YouTube. I don't remember. But, I don't like to do multiple pages anymore of one thing. What I'll do is if I'm working on it and I don't finish it on stream in 3 hours, then I'll finish it later and post it on Instagram. Maybe not that day, just depending on what I got going on. But this one, let's see. This one did take me a minute. Her skin is all fur. And I know it's going to flash out. So these are all my Bennett Klein ones. This one's got stickles on it. I might take 1 or 2 out of the sleeve, but it takes a long time to take them in and out of sleeves. So I'm just going to kind of flip through them. And again, there will be a glare because of the plastic. I don't know if I could prop that up a little. Let's put these pinks back there and see if that props it up just enough so that it takes the glare off. This is really the only one that I printed out on separate paper. And that was so that I could do everything in black and white. This is all black and white, no color. It's just the paper is the color. Tone tan paper. So, yeah. And these are Doodlers Anonymous. This one is a, well, these are just tucked in here. This is the Christine Karen, and I did her all in stickles. So again, they need to go in sleeves. I just haven't put these in sleeves yet. So there's all stickled up. She's all glittered up. And she's posted on Instagram too. But I really like her. I put one little dot of glitter in her eyes, see? So I really love that one. Same thing for this one. Stenciled background. So those two need to go up front because they need to go in sleeves. Okay, now we're back into Doodlers Anonymous. And the Doodlers Anonymous, what it is there's a whole bunch of different artists. I forget how many, but there's a ton of artists in that put their 90 artists. And so these are some of the ones that I colored and cut out from their book. I really like him. I did the ribbons to look like they're shiny. And then just different ones. This is a work in progress, And these are some, what's her name? I got it on the back. I write everything on the back. Linda Ravenscroft. These are from 2018. This one and this one. I write on the back what book they're from. These are from Flowers and Gems, Grazia Salvo. These two girls are out of that book. Thank you, CNP. I love the lace and everything on her. These are out of one of my Japanese books. Same for this one. This was I think this was a printout or something, or a really inexpensive color book. It had just multiple. I don't even know who the artist was. Same for this one. This one I painted my own. This is like a color book page with a collage, and one I painted on one of my like emus. These girls are out of the Creative Haven, Kimono Girls. This is a collage. I added a collage onto the color book. This is out of the Creative Haven Kimono book. Then now we're into, I forget. I have so many names in my head, guys, when I go through this. Jasmine Beckett Griffith books. This is the Halloween one. This was out of her Halloween book. And I just put it on. See, I cut it out and put it on a black paper. So I really like her eyes. Her eyes turned out really good. Hi, everybody coming in. I missed. So these are all Jasmine's books. I think these are all the Halloween ones. But this, I don't know. I forget. I have it on the back. It's literally on the back of each page. This one I added a lot of stickles to. So you can see stickles on that one. This one I think is my most viewed YouTube video. This one. It's got, I don't even know how many now. Then this one, it did not have the word bully on there, but it looked like she'd been bullied. So we made a little doll for her that had bully. This did an ombre effect in the background. Again, it's a little flashed out, guys, because they are in these sleeves. I should turn the brightness down just a little. There we go. That's a little more true to color. Thank you, Terry. This one's got stickles on it. This one is not a video for this one. But most of these have videos. If you go look in my playlist under color book, most of these are done on stream. She did not have braids. I gave her braids. And again, this is all paint, acrylic paint. And let's see what else do we have in here. This one was given to me by Vicky, Coloring with Vicky. What else? Some pages from Mom. Some unfinished ones. That one's from my mother. This one was out of one of those color books. Oh, who made that color book? It's same for this and this. This was a Tim Holtz page that he designed for this Somerset Studio. Somerset Studio put out like 4, I think, color books. And these were pages out of it. They published that one. This one is Timmy. And then these are some more Raven. This is Raven Felon. And again, dragons. And this one's got a lot of stickles on it. It's almost completely covered with stickles. What else do I have in here? Then these, this one was Christine Karen. Did that girl. And then that's a Christine Karen from her fairies book. And then these 2 or 3, I think I got 3 here. These were some of my first combo pan pastel color book pages. Pan pastel and pencil. So I really like her and her. So when you take them out of the sleeves, they look much more vibrant, but really like her. So again, that's pan pastel and pencil. And one more. This one. And it's from Japanese Girls by Ikuko. I really like this one too. Yeah, I have some of Mom's color books, Cat and Paste. I did get as many that I saw that she had actually colored in. I didn't take every one of her color books, but I took all the ones that she'd colored in. So I do have a stack of color books from my mom. So I really like this one too. Again, pastel, pan pastel, and color pencil. So those are some of my pages. Again, I have demos for a lot of these. So a lot of these have demos in them. And then the last ones that we've been doing lately are these. The set of gold. The Mariola Budek set of gold. These are the most recent ones I think we've done. This was for Mermaid. And this one's got stickles. Did her. And they're all on Instagram if you want to see them close up. Gave her freckles. I turned her into a leopard. She did not have leopard skin or fangs, but I turned her into a leopard. The queen of leopards there. And I think there's another one that we just did, but I don't know where it is right now. Anyway, so those are more recent. More recent pages. And then I do have the new, I think I showed you Mythic World. Maybe I have 2 of these. Did I show this one? This is my duplicate, I think. Yeah. So that's some of the pages that we've done. So now let's go ahead and get back to this one. Get some pencils out. And I just pulled this tray, guys. I got to show you this though. Let me back out one more. Okay, wait a minute. For those that say, oh, Dee Dee, why do you keep using as Denise calls them, the crap pencils just because they're in a silverware tray and they're nubbies? Just for y'all to know, I am not pencil neglected. Look, I've got plenty of pencils, guys. I have my Uncle Gary set, my mom's set. I am not going to run out of pencils anytime soon. So when you see me digging out here, it's just that those are the colors I need. If I need another color, like let's just say I might need another teal today, or a light. Let's get a couple of teal colors out, the light one and the dark one. I mean, I've got plenty, you know. I have plenty of pencils, and then I got extra black and whites. Let's see, let's get a lime green. Let's get a darker lime green and maybe an olive. So, you know, I just want y'all to know, when you see me digging out of here, don't think I'm pencil deprived. I am not pencil deprived. Okay. Yeah, ASMR for Rachel. Here we go. Let's see. Let me get back in my, whoops, camera move. There we go. There we go, Rachel. All right. All right, so let's bring this back around. Move the paints that are watered down out of my way. My little sharpening bowl. And I think we'll zoom in, adjust the lighting. Brighten it back up just a little, not too much. I think that's good. Your moment, yeah. All right, so did I miss anything while I was looking away? All right, I think we're good. All right. So I got the greens and I think I got the blues. I probably got enough to start everything here. Let's go ahead and start with the two blues. Let's just sharpen. I got my little sharpener right over here. But because I'm so zoomed in, you're not going to see me sharpen every pencil. But I'm going to start with the dark blue, teal, which is aquamarine. And then I got light aqua. And for the greens, I got lime peel, chartreuse, and they both say chartreuse, but are they the same? Look at the color difference on the pencil. Those are both chartreuse. One must have been when they went to Mexico. Yeah, they're the same number. One must have been when they went, because look at the color of the wood. See how the wood's a different color? So I'm not sure about this one. Let's get a different. I need a little bit different, lighter color. Let's see this one. This one is. Is that chartreuse too? They look different. It's because the wood is different. Wondering about this. Obviously, I like that color. What's this one? That one is this one. That's lime peel. Let's get the dark, this bronze color, which I use as a green. All right. I think that should be enough for now. We're going to roll with this. Oh, good. Oh, good, Juanita. I'm glad I just thought of you when I saw that article. So I got to cut this out and send it to her. Oh, good. I'm glad it got to you fine. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Now I am going to take off this bracelet because it's going to, or my cuff that I made. I'm going to take it off because it's going to be in my way while I'm coloring. All right. So let's see. So I'm going to start with the dark dots. Am I going to finish this today? Oh, probably not. Do y'all want me to zoom in more so you can see more detail, or is this good? Let me know. Do you rather have it here? Here, which I need to brighten up if we are that close. All right, so all this polka dots. I'm just going to start with that. The polka dots and on the fins here. And I'm just putting pure heavy pressure on them just to get it nice and solid. I just want the dots nice and solid. Closer is better. Is this good? It just seems a little fuzzy to me when we get this close, but and I have to keep moving the book so that I stay in frame or not move the book at all. And then there's some different, there's some bubbles floating around here. So I'll just put those in blue. Then I can go back in with Posca and highlight the little bubbles. If you have any questions, ask. This is a time where I'm not having to think a lot on this. So if you have anything you want to ask or talk about or anything like that, just let me know. Put it in caps. Did y'all, and who was at Janet's Pictionary on Monday? And I missed to see if Janet was feeling better. I have to call her and see. Check on her. Make sure she's not traumatized by those red pants. Do that in pencil deprived. She just systematic. I'll just use it. It doesn't bother me to use a nub. If it gets too little, I'll put it in a pencil extender. It just doesn't bother me to use a nub. Let's see, Leona. I better not fighting tigers yet, but good. Okay. How's the bug bite? The spider bite? Is it okay? You don't want to put hard pressure on any area if you know you're going to keep layering. I'm probably going to put maybe just a little bit of shade on top of these dots, but not much. So I'm just getting them nice and dark. That's the way they're going to look, is like that. Let's see. Hi, Dot. Who else am I missing? I'm doing these bubbles all as I come across them. You could always put in more, Let me move my pencils over to the side. They're rolling into the... And you do have to keep sharpening when you're doing the hard pressure because it wears them down pretty quick. Tina. I still have to do her skin, a base coat. Let me get all this dark blue in here. Then I'll go back and do that. And I do kind of hurry on the stream so that I can get as much done as possible. Don't feel like you have to hurry when you're coloring. It's supposed to be relaxing. It's supposed to be chill and relaxing, not rushed. I just go kind of fast so that I can get as much done on stream as I can. But take your time. I don't color real fast when I'm by myself. Of course, I don't color near as much by myself as I used to, but just saying, take your time so that you enjoy the process. Do you use Deco Art? Yes, the Deco Art Americana matte. I rarely use metallics, although I have on occasion. Just make sure you don't get satin or gloss, because if you get satin or gloss, your pencils won't go over it. You just need the plain matte. And I'm going to start on the stripes, kind of half. The edges of the stripes will be darker, but when they flip over the top of them, they're going to be lighter where it's, the shot where the sun hits them. Well, or light. don't know if it's the sun, depending on how deep down they are. Okay, time to sharpen again. You got to keep sharpening when you do this hard pressure. Is anybody else working on a color book page that I missed commenting on? I'm thinking this is a fin here too. I'm going to go ahead and color that in. These little stripes, little dots. I'm coloring in Rita Berman. I don't know that one, Missy. Rita Berman. Don't think I know that one. You might have posted a picture of it. I think you did. I think I saw it on Instagram, but I don't have anything by Rita. Okay. There. All these little dots and some of the little bubbles here and there. And if y'all missed it, we stenciled the background earlier. And the little bubbles are just around. Let's see here. Locate Macon, Melissa G. I know I'm probably missing people. Okay, let me go look over here on my Instagram a minute. No, probably in my photos would be quicker. Oh no. It's been a while since I posted it. I might not be able to find it real quick. Oh, I'm going to flip while I'm reading chat. I think it would have been last year. I don't know the month. Okay, I think that's not going to work. Let's go back to years. Library, albums. No, that's not going to work. Let's see. I'm flipping through my photos for a minute while I'm reading chat and flipping. I was going to try to show y'all something, but I don't remember where exactly it is because I took a picture of the picture so I could move it down, but I don't remember how long ago. So probably I should have probably just looked on IG. Instagram is a lot quicker for me because I've got almost 8,000. I have over 8,000 pictures on my phone. So when I want to find something on my phone, it's a little tricky. Let me go over to IG. I only got 1,200 on Instagram, but Instagram loads slow. You know, like look, see, I have to stop every to get the next page to load. So I need to go back a ways. I'm not going to worry about it. It's too much time consuming to find it. So. We'll shade in some green as well shortly. Sharpening. Today is Wednesday, correct? It kind of threw me off with Denise here on Monday because she's usually, when she visits, it's always on a Wednesday. So when she's here on a Monday, it's like, what day is today? Is today, am I streaming on a weird day? I'm so glad that she got to come down, though. She has so much fun when she does. And that's what makes it fun for me, is that she's having a good time. All right, let's see, right along this edge. I'm going to go to the post office after lunch. I think I told y'all that. Go run down there and get everything mailed out, my commissions. Well, at least one of them get mailed today. Let's see here. I'm just finding all the spots, and this is just how I would color it if y'all weren't here. Except I'm going a little fast, but I would just be going through and finding all the. I'm going to do her in just a minute. Get this side, this page done, or the spots done on this side. Okay. See the difference there? Again, it's a little flashed out, but turn the brightness down just a tad. There we go. Now I turned it down too much now. Oh, it looks pretty good. What's for lunch today? I don't know what's for lunch today. I don't know. Good question. Good question, Barb. What's for lunch today? Okay, let's get back up here and do these last little fins. Get in a little crevice there. In the ditch. All right. I'm going to stop on this for a minute and go over here and do the little girl, work on her a minute. Hardee's for you. I don't remember the last time I had a Hardee's. We have one in the town, but I don't really remember the last time I had a Hardee's. I'm a pizza gal. If I'm going to eat out, if I have my way, if I have my druthers, it's going to be Chick-fil-A or pizza. And Chick-fil-A, because it's right down the street. I love Chick-fil-A, but it's right down the street and it's easy. All right, so now let's see. Just not liking the light. Let me back out one here. I think the light's a little better if I'm just that far out. All right, let's see what we want to do with her. Let's see what we want to do. Let me get tray. I'll get a little bronzy color. Do I want sienna? Probably. Shake. I just need to drop because I'm going to water it down. It's that little brush I had. Here we go. Just want it watered down enough that the line art still shows. So who else is coming on today? Anybody know? Any of y'all streaming later today or tomorrow? Pacola, are you streaming with Colleen? Because Kathy, I know Kathy's on vacation. So is Colleen streaming without her? Maybe Pacola can tell us because she's on their streams. I think Keisha, I don't know if Angie's still here. I think Keisha's coming on today. If y'all like the Keisha's Marketplace, I think she's coming on today. I think. I'm not swearing to it. But. All right, let's dry that. All right, clean my brush. I'm going to take a quick break, guys. Drinking all this water. I'm going to do a BRB. Let's do a BRB, not a RBB. I'll be right back, guys. You going to guard the room, Malibu? All right, I'm going to leave you in here. You be good. You just lay there. All right, I'll give you a little tummy rub. There you go. Oh, stretch. Okay. Colleen is streaming tomorrow, as far as I know. Okay, Pacola, thank you. All right, let's see. We got a water bottle. Everything casts a shadow. Okay, so let's go back over. Let's go ahead and, I mean, it's a little repetitious, but that's what it is. Yes, I knew Kathy was visiting Sweden. Yeah, she's on vacation. Let's see. Okay, Painty Girl Lori said Keisha's on at 3. And if y'all don't know, Painty Girl Lori also sells at Keisha's Marketplace, as does Angie. So, yeah, 3 o'clock. If y'all like to buy crafts and products from other, like for instance, Lori, Painty Girl Lori, and help supports them. And it's just fun. It's just fun. And she stays on late though, guys. I mean, I think last time she came on at 3, she stayed till like 4 or 5 in the next morning. I can't do that. I just fall asleep. I just fall asleep whenever. Don't say bye or anything. I just stay until I fall asleep. But she does. She'll do her marketplace like sometimes all night. Not every time. She doesn't do that every time. But she had gone on vacation and just got home for vacation, I think the day or two before. So I think she was trying to catch up. So she was on like 14 hours, I think. Most I've ever done a stream is 12. And that's just like once in a while. Yeah. Barbie wants to color. I don't know what Barbie's going to do. I'm going to try to post. I mean, I've posted, a couple in the last couple weeks, every week, 2 or 3, because I was trying to like get it started, get the Barbie photography like little album over on Facebook, and I'm starting it on, posting some ones on Instagram. But I kind of wanted to try to keep it to like one or at the most 2 a week. I just really I want to enjoy the photography. I want to enjoy doing the word bubbles, and I want to enjoy it all. So I don't want to have to just like post every day, right? I just want to do it when I feel like it. But I really did like the herding cats. That was and Denise and I just had fun going outside and taking pictures and getting all the polka dots and the little bubbles. Thank you, Tina. Keeper Kesh. Did you get my email? I didn't want to do anything without asking you. Do you want me to show? Do you want me to show? And I don't even know if you want me to say say her name. I don't know. I didn't. I didn't know you didn't answer my email yesterday, so I wasn't sure. Did you get my email, Keeper Cash? Let me check and see because you may have answered while I've been on stream. Let me go look. I'm not seeing. You did? Did you not answer my email? I just saw it. Feel free. Okay. All right. Well, Keeper Cash is the other one that I did the other commission for that I finished. Now that you answered me, and answer my email, and then I'll try to get it mailed out today because I have to box her up. I have to box her up. So this is her Rowena. So I got this done for her. So let me know. Email me back. Email me back as soon as you can because I'm going to the post office after lunch. Okay? Thank you. All right. Get all my mail. Try to get my mail all done at one time. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you like it. Thank you, Kat. I wanted you to see it before I showed it here. And so you got my email and saw it. Thanks, Judy. I like the person that, I'm doing it for gets to see it first. So she said she saw my email. All right, let's see. Let's get this last of these blue stripes and dots done here. Work a little bit in her hair. And let's get all these bubbles. It's kind of just a chill day today. When Denise was here Monday, we're so excited. We're so excited when we get to be together and do something. All right, let's see. There. There. All right, sharpening. Thank you, Barb. Whoop. Pencil lead drop out. Let's sharpen again. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right, let's see here. All right, there's a dot there. It's a very polka dotty guy, this dragon. I did miss a little bit of paint though right there. Let's see. Let me just get a little bit water down. Well, that's supposed to be green. Let's go back over that. It's supposed to be green in there. There, 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 there. Okay. Oh, let's see. Hi, Devin. Mary. Anybody else coming in I might have missed? All right, let's see. Any more dots and dashes and what? Oh, here's one. You always find them after the fact, after you think, oh, I got the last one. There's another one. Okay, a little bit of the stripe. Okay, let's see. All right, let me go into her hair now. Let me sharpen, get a nice point for this. Hi, Hitchy. Lurk away. You want me to read something out of the creativity book so y'all can talk about it or something? I do want to read out the book anyway, but I usually wait till the end. Has anybody done anything with the artist mind mapping or artist listing of your favorite artist and their works and done something creative with the idea, with their inspiration? Has anybody done any of that with the Society of Idea Collector artist idea? Using an artist, a famous artist, to get inspiration from one of their works. Has anybody done any of that? You don't have to post it if you don't want to. I just want to know if anybody's done it. Because sometimes I think I'm wasting my time on some things. Like, nobody's going to do that. I told that to Janet. I said, Janet, I don't think anybody's going to do this. So it's like, why am I doing that if nobody wants to participate? Not that you have to post. I don't mean that. But I mean just do something with the ideas. Even if you just say, oh, I'm doing something with it. I'll take your word for it. Thank you, Rachel. I listed you and did my best with the famous artist. Where did you post it, Rachel? Did I miss it? I missed the famous artist post. Oh, good. Okay. So you watch some video. That's that. Even if you just watch some videos. I mean, I'm telling y'all guys, I'm reading. The all the women from the 50s artists. I'm reading that big thick book on them. But what happens is I want to see if there's a video on them. I go find videos on all these different artists, which is so fascinating. And there's so much on YouTube you just don't even know. Well, you probably do. Y'all probably know. But yeah. Okay, so let's see. Looking around, I know I'm probably missing some stuff, but that's okay. All right, so now I'm going to get the bronze color for for her. Julie says, thought about it, but haven't actually done it. Well, you've been busy. You haven't, yeah. You haven't even been home half the time, Julie. Oh, Colleen and Kathy are doing the color book and mind mapping. Okay. Yeah, I love collecting color inspiration. I still have to do July as silver. I still want to do something with the cards in silver for the giveaway. I'm trying to give away the 7 or 8 cards a month. Color theme book, from the color theme book. Okay. I just want to know if people are doing something with it. I mean, like I said, I'm not asking you to post anything or let's go ahead and do her first. But, just like to know that if you're getting ideas, you're writing things down. Because to me, if you don't write it down, you're not going to remember it. So I just like to know people are like collecting their ideas. Doesn't have to be my ideas, but collecting your ideas, based on either what we do here or other streamers. You got to write it down. Okay, so there's a little bit of her seaweed shirt. Now I'll go in and blend with the chartreuse. Maybe just a little more. And I'm going to do all her little scales here too. I should probably just do a wash on there first. Let me get a little bit of an olive green. Let's see, maybe this color. Be a little speeded up, just a drop of olive green. Water that down. Hi, Allison's coloring. Who else coming in? Oh, thank you, Picola. My little snapdragon. Thank you, Picola. All right, so I think I'm going to put a little bit of that on there. And mostly what I want is just a wash of the more of an olivey green. Then I'll go back with the pencils again. But this just gets a little bit started. I think that's supposed to be a bubble right there. And thanks everybody that leave comments on my videos, because we know we're such talkers here that we think, well, we already said everything we want to say during the stream. So if you're a lurker, or if you do feel like leaving a comment, I appreciate it. Make sure you're subbed. I'm almost to 30,000 sub. I'm almost to 30,000 subbies. We'll have to do some kind of special big giveaway. We'll do something special for that when we get to 30,000. I'm just going over here and dipping my brush in the paint. So yeah, we're at 29. Or wait, are we at 28.9? We're almost, well, I think we're almost to 29. So we got a little bit to go. I can't wait to get to 30. Stream 12 years. It'll be nice to get to 30,000 subbies. So thanks everybody that subscribes, lurks, watches, comments. I appreciate it. We probably don't say it enough. So I'm just adding a little bit of shading here on her. I could do the same thing on him. I should do that. Probably be quicker. Let's see. Where's a bigger brush? Yeah, yes. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Allison. I'm over here in the wet paint. I just don't want to put it on the book. All right, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and put down a little bit of shadow on the dragon. Let's just go right along the body here. I think that's supposed to be a fin. It's supposed to be blue. Let's go back over there. This needs to be blue. That's another fin. Okay, back into the olive. Then I'll hit it with the heat gun and get it all dry again. Oops, that's a little dark. Let's water it down a little more. That's okay though. That part can be more in the shade. I just want it to look like his body is kind of rolling, right? Shade under these fins. All right. All right. It's a good start. All right, let's dry this. Hi, Debbie. Thank you for the happy mail. I showed it earlier. Thank you, Debbie. And sometimes the pages will warp a little, but trust me, by the time you do the back page, it all flattens out. Okay. Let's see what we want to do next. Let's get back in here with a little bit more of her hair. We'll work on her skin. What time is it? Oh, we're good on time. And if there's anything else y'all want me to do or see or talk about, just holla. Holla. All right, let's see. And again, these fins, some of them need to be a little. Still a little bit more done on them. See, it's not so bad when you put a wash on it, is it, cat and paste? All right, let's see. And then like her highlights in her hair, you know, we can start with just, let's see it. Can put some in white, or we could, you know what, let's just go with the Posca because we can go over the Posca. When you use Posca, you can go over the Posca with pencil after it dries. Let's get this one going here. After it dries, you can go over it. I should do her skin first because I don't want her hair flowing across her skin until I'm done with the skin color, because then you're coloring around details. So as this dries, she'll have nice highlights because I'm going to go over this with the aqua, the lighter color. But let's stop and do her skin first. Gotta have a no fear attitude. That's right. And then I'm also going to want to get in here and do her. We'll get in there and do that in a minute. All right, so let's see. Rachel. I need a little bit of color there. And we have blue in her eyes. I hear you, baby. And then do the pupils and eyelashes with the pen, with the Sharpie pen, not a Sharpie marker, Sharpie pen. Do her eyelashes and her pupils, inside of her mouth right there, maybe. I hear you. Sharpen these sienna. A mini Amazon. No. Okay, let's do her shadow under the hair. I hear you. I know you want to come up here, baby. There's no room, really. It's pretty tiny. You know, she's got a little face. All right, come on. Remove your paint. Come on. Come on. Come on. You want to come on? Come on. And also give her a little extra. I know you hardly can see this because I'm far away, but let's give her a little highlight her eyes, maybe her teeth a little bit right there. But stay over there, Cloud. We got wet paint on this side. I can't see. You're putting a shadow on. Sit down. Malibu's chirps. I know. Yeah, she's a talker. The boy does, well, he does a little bit. Not as much as her. She'll talk to you like she's really trying to talk to you. Like, baby, I know. I know. Pets. You want pets? She's rubbing up against my arm over here. Does Malibu prefer your? No, she likes Hubster the best. She does. She's tolerating me because he's not here. You know what I mean? But when he's here, she hangs out with him more when he's home. But I mean, she gives me plenty of attention too, don't you, baby? Do you give Mama attention? Huh? You give Mama attention? You gonna talk to me? She hears something outside. She's gonna go over to the window, I think. No, you're gonna lay down right here in front of. Baby. Cloud, listen, there are rules. You know cats don't follow rules. Rules? Cats say rules? What do you mean? Just blending out some of the sienna that I put down. Uh-huh. Let me move the paint over a little so I can just kind of slide over just a little here. There we go. All right, what do I want to do now? Let's go back to the bronze color. Thanks everybody for being here. Thanks, lurkers. You don't make the rules. I showed y'all the picture of Annie's. Buzz came back from running away after being gone for 11 days, and they adopted another little cat that was going to go to the pound. We won't say the word, out loud, but y'all know it. So she adopted it. Let me see. Let me go to Annie. Here it is. So there's they're watching cat TV. There's Buzz, who was gone for 11 days, and now his little sister. They're watching cat TV. And then Annie posted this. Whoops, I always do that. I want to shut the phone off, and I always hit the take a picture. All right, so let's see here. Do all these little scales. I hope y'all are enjoying just a chillax color book day. Y'all found any good videos lately or anything you want to share? I don't mind. We can share. Y'all have things classes you're taking or something you want to share. Feel free. Although you get pretty much everything here we do all of it for free here. Try to do some of these scales, and I'll probably put some white in the scales and then go back and go over it with the green to make them a little shimmery. So let's just get some of the shadows on here. We'll read out of Rachel's book. There's a bubble right there. Let's do that bubble. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Debbie. Let me see. What is Devin still here? I don't know if Devin's done so. I don't know. Have I missed something on Devin's? IG. Oh, and I did, like I said, I go to Hobby Lobby on Tuesdays and get my Chick-fil-A. I went to get that Little Mermaid book in the kids department. They didn't have any more. I'm hoping they'll get some more back in. Some more of those Little Mermaid books because I want to put it in my mermaid journal. Just quotes and stuff. Not that I can't just print them out and everything. It's just nice to have a $1.99 book that you can cut up. So I'm going to have to look again next week. All right, so you can see how it's starting to shape up here. All right, let me get the Posca. I just sent you a picture of the hotel cat on IG. Hotel cat. Let me go look. I'm gonna go look, Julie. Oh my gosh, I just saw this just popped up. Xandra did these flamingos. It just popped up. I just gave her a like. Look at that. Oh my gosh, Z, that is too cute. It was just there when I went on. Okay, let's see. Julie, hotel cat. Is this where you were staying? Is the cat where you were staying? Julie, look how cute that is. That's cute, Julie. Now I'm scrolling through. See if there's something else from Xandra or anybody here. Somebody else's Barbie doll photography. Look at that one with the record player. That's so cute. Like, I'm just having fun with the Barbie doll photography. He greeted me at my room. Aww. I know. I like this book too, Devin. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Now I'm going to go over here and back at her hair. And now I'm going to put some hair coming across her face. You know, like that. Let me zoom in. And then when that dries, I'll go over it with the aqua, the light aqua. Janet, we won't let that hair get in her mouth. Oh my gosh, Denise and Janet have this thing about getting a hair in your mouth. If a hair is in your mouth, like Denise was saying, that she'll sometimes be, because Samantha has she has the hair that looks like that Barbie doll, the bedhead doll, fluffy, big hair. And she says that sometimes Samantha will be sitting, like if they're out by the pool or something, and some hair will go in Samantha's mouth, like blow in like this, and she'll just keep talking like nothing, like it's nothing. And Denise, she says, all I can think about is that hair. I can't hear what she's saying. I have no idea if she's talking to me, if she's talking, what she's talking about. All I can see is that hair in her mouth. And I thought that was so funny that Denise and Janet feel like that. Denise she can't stand a hair on her arm. Like if a hair, one of your hairs get on your arm, oh my gosh, you thought that a spider was crawling on her. She can't stand that. I don't like hair in my eyes, get behind my glasses or anything. So I'm giving her extra strands in her underwater flowy hair. All right, so let's see. She has on a little shell bracelet, I'm imagining. So I'm going to make that stand out. And I'll give her a little more highlights on her seaweed here. And again, I'm putting highlights on everything with white. But as soon as the Posca dries, I'll go back over it with the color, and it'll still be vibrant, but it won't be white. Same thing for all these little scales on her. I'll put those, and I'll put some extras. I'll go back and put the chartreuse green over the top of these. But you want to try to have all the background and everything done before you add these little details. Same thing, like I wanted to kind of paint some water flowing across them, but you have to wait till everything's done before you can do that. Some over here. Let's give her a little highlight on her hand there, and maybe on her arm. Maybe knock that back just a little. Don't want her to look like she has a beard. I'm going to just give her a little bit. There we go. Maybe our belly button. Then we're going to go back over all that with the color. All right, let's go up here. I love the hair strand tail. Yeah, I do too, Deb. All right, so now let me do her tail here. She's got some. Then I can shade around those a little bit even more. All right. And I think I'm going to want, I think I'll do that with paint because it'll take too long with the, get some white here. I got to get another something to put it in. A little white. A little watered down. And a baby white. This one's got too much green in it. Let me get a fresh one. Okay, so I'm going to mash down a little bit of white into a baby white. And I want a highlight. A bit of a highlight. Coming right across his body here. I'm going to go back in with pencil, some more pencil. I want to give him some nice shimmer coming across his body there. Maybe a little on her too. It's hard to see unless you're here, but okay, there we go. Now let's try this. Dee Dee, you are the master. I don't know about that. I can see there's so much possibilities with it. All right, let me zoom back out one. Okay, so now she is kind of wrapped around him, so he's going to have some more. Oh, it's not quite dry. Hang on. There's going to be a shadow under there. So now we start doing the color in his body. So you can see what it's going to kind of look like there. Some back in there and behind her hair. Okay, so you can start to see what his body's going to look like here. Bye, Darlene. Did you see my settings for the Oh, no, good. You got the card you want. Oh, good, Dot. Yay, I'm glad. No, I didn't see. Thank you, Dot, for saying it again. I'm glad it got your happy mail, you lucky girl that's always winning. All right, so now I'm going to do a little bit on her, on the curve of her body here. And you'll see when I go over these scales, look, you'll probably be able to see right there. See here where I've gone over and where I haven't? See how it's still vibrant because of the Posca, but it's not white. It's the green. See right there? See where it's still white here, but where I've gone over it with the green? Bye, Tracy. Thank you for stopping in. Anybody else coming and going? I want to read some out of my creativity book. I'm trying to get as much of this done as possible. Okay, sharpening. Thank you, Devin. I didn't see Devin. Have you posted anything today or yesterday? I'll go look. We'll take a minute to read out of Rachel's book. It's coming along. Okay, let me see. Let me first go look up Devin, see if I missed something she posted. You post a picture, Tina? Okay, let me go over here. Let me search up. There's Tina. Oh, what is this? It's a cactus. Is this your cactus? It looks like a dragon. Oh my gosh. That's Tina right there, Catacomic 64. Look at that. More. Is that yours? Is that your cactus? That's awesome looking, actually. That is pretty cool, Tina. All right, let me see here. Let me look over on Devin. Devin's got 2 channels now. She has, oh, look, she has a new video on jelly plating. So go follow Devin Rex for art. Awesome, Devin. Girl, go. And then she also has she has her Digi channel, which I did see this. She has a Digi channel too. Devin Rex Digital. I love that cat. I also posted a comment. Okay, let me go back over and let's see. Thought I heard the mail. Oh, I think, you know what? I did have. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, I'm going to the post office, so it's okay. I had to put something in the mail, but I said it's okay. The mailman's pulling up, but I'm going to the post office as soon as lunch is over, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so let me see. Unless he's getting, no, he's not getting out. But Denise did send me something with Amazon, but I don't think it's going to be here till probably after the stream. All right, let me go back over. Cat. Color book page. I think I saw, yeah, this one was from 2 days ago. Is this the one? Is this the one you're talking about, Tina? I love that. Look how pretty that is, guys. Lovely, Tina. Nice shading. Nice shading. I like this part right there. That little bit of highlight right there. Nice. I see you, baby, rolling around on the floor. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to stop a second. We're going to read out of the creativity book so I don't forget, because sometimes I forget. So I'm going to read a little bit out of the 100 Ways to Creativity that Rachel sent us. So let's read a couple pages. Write down any notes, any ideas, anything that occurs to you. I may or may not agree with all these quotes. They're all quotes on creativity. I think y'all know my my thoughts on creativity and talent. So anyway, so we'll go ahead and read a little bit out of this. Finding the way. Once you learn to recognize creativity, you will rapidly realize that inspiration lies all around us, especially in your butt when you sit down and start to work. In our day-to-day lives, we tend to overlook things rather than look at them. Make a conscious effort to pay attention to the very tiniest of details. No creative person should ever be without a notepad and a pencil. Do at least one thing differently each day. Breaking patterns often releases creative thoughts. When you're done for the day, try ending a piece of written work mid-sentence. That way, when you return to it, you should find it easier to pick up where you left off. Thank you, Tina. Society of Idea Collectors. Here comes the baby. Cut up old newspaper and magazine articles and rearrange the words. The new juxtapositions of familiar concepts can often spark the imagination. The reason that art, writing, engaging, and all of it is valuable is precisely why I can't tell you how to do it. If there were a map, there'd be no art because art's the act of navigating without a map. There is something about walking which seems to spur creative thought. Whenever you have the option to walk, take it. To steal ideas from one person is plagiarism. To steal from many is research. I'll read these two and then we'll stop. In cafes or at a bus station, pick out a stranger and imagine a life story for them. Don't think you have to be behind a desk to do creative work. Try working in a variety of environments to see what sparks creativity. Be honest with yourself about when and where you are most creative and make that time and space sacred. Write it, shoot it, publish it, crochet it, saute it, whatever. Make. When you lack inspiration, revisit something that has inspired you in the past and try to view it with new eyes. And that's where we're going to stop. Till next time. Try to read some out of it every week. Right? Don't we, baby? Mm-hmm. All right. How am I supposed to work now with you on top? All right. So I'm going back over some of the white Posca with the colors just to knock it back, but it'll still be that vibrancy, but it just won't be white. It'll be bright. Okay, let's go. Where's my greens? What did I do with, oh, here. Now I know she's putting a shadow on everything. All right, let me sharpen. Oh, okay. Wait a minute, Devin. I just saw this. Let's see. I will be at a YouTube video hop hosted by a PM Artist Studio this Saturday. Not live, though. Everyone should check it out. Okay. So is it going to be through them? Do somebody have a link to PM Artist, or is that the name? I can't remember. That's mother and daughter, right? Is that correct, Devin? What's the name of the YouTube channel to start the hop at? And Rachel says, I love listening. I love sitting in cafes and drawing little caricatures of people. You need to post these things, Rachel. I know you don't post anywhere, but you need to. Oh, what Keisha will be on? Yes, I did know that. I mean, I assumed. I didn't know 100% positive, but I thought so. Thank you, Angie. What am I supposed to do with you, little girl? You're casting a shadow on Mama's work. You're casting a shadow on my work. All right, let me get up into her hair with that light aqua color. Oh, okay, there we go. Makers Creative Collab. Okay, thank you, Devin. So y'all watch for that on Saturday. It's not a live, but it is it's a collab, and everybody will be posting on Saturday. Mary Altier does a lot of those as well. So we'll watch for it. I'm sure you'll be posting and I'll see it around. Devin, thank you. You'd think, right? Okay, so all that white in her hair now. I'm going to go over all that white with this aqua, and it'll still be very vibrant. Can y'all see that? Can you see how it's still vibrant, but it's not white? Go over every bit of it if you don't want any white. I mean, you might want her to have some white highlights, maybe, but I don't. But I just want it, I want it to be vibrant. So you got to go back over all the white. See how that knocks it back? But you still see it. See that? I hope y'all have enjoyed today's chill color book chill day. Kind of just relaxing, taking it easy. Me in Malibu. I really want to do a wave across there, but I can't do it until I'm finished with everything. Because then I have to try to paint around the mist. But I think a nice mist would be good over this. Maybe I could find, let me look in one of my other color books that has practice in it, and I'll show you how I'll do it. I won't do it on this page because I haven't got finished yet. You got to finish everything in the background. Let me find one of my other ones here. This is one of the ones that I've got something started in, you know. Let's see here. Not that one. Let's find a page that's got Imagimorphia, probably. This one probably has them. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so I'll show you on this one. This book pretty much is it's almost all sample stuff on how I do stuff. They'll probably show up good on that blue one, though. Okay, so I'll do it on this one. Because this book is almost all samples. So what I do is I take my baby wipe and I get back in the white paint, mash it into my hand. I mean, mash it into the baby wipe. That's why I do this, to get it. And this is a damp, it's wet. It's a wet baby wipe. It's not a dry one. It's right out of the box, so it's moist. Oh, I forgot. Never mind, I won't say nothing. But anyway, so you just mash it into the baby wipe. And then if you want a mist or a fog or something, let's just say this, I want a wind coming out of this cage. All right, so watch. See how that works? And you can get it a little darker, a little more. I'll hold it up because I don't think it's showing up very well. So you just go right over the top of everything, but you have to wait till everything underneath is done, because you can't now go back underneath, right? You can't go back up underneath and color more. And plus you have to be kind of brave because there's no going back. But I'm not quite done yet, so I don't really want to put any water mist going over her. Because look, I haven't done any of this shading yet. It's got to look like this everywhere. And plus, I'm not done with her hair. I'm not done with enough. I'm not done with enough. Let's see if there's another page in here where it might show up. Well, this one's got coloring around the fish. It's not exactly the same. All right, well, and again, I'm not done with him with his fur, but like if you want to do a smoke trail or something, I might need to get some more. I need a little bit more. Well, you're obviously not going to see it on the. You're not going to see it on the buildings because there's nothing on there. But see what I mean, though. So there's just lots of things you can do with it. Here's where I did it with pencil, smoke with pencil, but you can also do the same thing with just with a baby wipe. See? Hi, Brian. How you been, dude? How you been? Good to see you. Y'all follow Brian, another amazing artist. Y'all need to follow Brian. He does a lot of impromptus and a lot of he does digi and stuff on like Instagram and stuff. Let's look him up on IG. Y'all gotta follow him. Hang on, but he does do lives as well and a lot of videos. But let me go show you on IG. So y'all follow the people we all try to promote. So, so there's what his Instagram looks like. And I'll just kind of scroll through some of this stuff here. Devin, you ought to follow him because you're now getting into Digi and Procreate. You ought to go follow him. So there's one of Brian's IG posts. Very cool, right? I don't know if there's sound on any of these. I have my sound turned off, so there may be sound or music, which, we don't want to put music on here. So, yeah, y'all go follow Brian. He does digi, does markers, he does drawing, does sketches, lots of good stuff. Oh, you're welcome, Brian. We love to promote people here. We love to promote. You did follow up. See, Devin, she's just getting into Procreate and doing some, and she has a digi channel and a regular channel. Now let me find it again. Where are you, Devin? You probably enjoy. Here's some of her Procreate stuff. She's just started doing digi stuff. I love this. This looks like this could be right out of a children's book, Devin. So she did that. She just started doing Procreate. She's doing awesome. Doing awesome, Devin. And then she has her regular channel, which is Devin for Rex Art as well. So, yeah. Way to go. There's music, don't play. Yeah. I know, I love Procreate. But, whatever one you get used to. It's whatever one you get used to. You whatever pink else. So anyway, guys, you can see where this is going. We got about this much. You can see where the highlights and stuff and the color. This is going to be more the color. This is our base. Again, we started out with just washes of acrylic paint, and then with what do you call it? A color pencil. So this is I don't think I only got a couple things done in this one. I don't have too much done in this book, but I showed y'all lots of pages earlier. So hopefully y'all had a good time, got some inspiration, and I will try to finish this, if not today, because I got to go to the post office after lunch. So if I don't finish this today and post it, make sure you follow my channel, go on my playlist. I have way over 1,000 videos now. A bulk of them are coloring and color books. So hopefully you will enjoy. Thank you, B. And there's B's Coloring Hive. I know I follow you, B, but I don't remember what was the last thing I saw. You're on Instagram too, right, B? I'm pretty sure I follow you on IG and on YouTube. I try to follow everybody creative. I'm just saying, if you have content. Here she is. Yeah. So here's one of B's. There's one of B's pages. Isn't that awesome, guys? That's from Kirby. Look at that, Snow Tiger. Look at that, guys. That is awesome, B. Awesome sauce. So it's B's _ coloring, just like like her name right there over on IG. And I've got to like that one. Okay. All right. And Allison, let's look at Allison. Let me go over there. I like to promote everybody. Let's all build each other up. These days, we all can use it, right? We can all use it. So there's Allison's coloring and creative, or coloring and creativity. And she's got a bunch of stuff down here. So go follow Allison. Go follow everybody. All right. And thanks, Brian, for stopping in. It's good to see you. Thank you, Debbie. I'm glad everybody enjoyed this stream. Okay, I am going to head out, guys. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to have for lunch, and then go to the post office. And, so y'all have a great day. Thanks, everybody, for stopping in. Well, thank you, Joan. Joan, what? All right, I can't. I gotta go. So, but good to see you, everybody else that's popped in. Thank you, Devin. All right, yeah. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, let's all help build each other up. All right, guys. Bye.